use the local specialties, specialists that you have. So going in and shadowing with the oncologist, hematologist, just where you're at or where you live could be a very good resource to start with. From a more global or like educational ongoing process, ASCO, that's American Society of Clinical Oncology, has a lot of good resources, both for just self-education, for professional development, and they actually have a very good medical student program through the Trainee Council, which I had an opportunity to serve on while I was in fellowship, of just trying to advance early learners in the field of oncology, even resources to be able to get you to that national meeting when we're doing a national meeting in person again. As far as podcasts, I like to listen to a lot of the ASCO podcasts. I also listen to some internal medicine ones still, like the Curbsiders. They're pretty funny, as well as they kind of go through important topics with internal medicine. They've been doing the COVID cakes, or basically keeping us all updated on what's the latest research in the COVID epidemic. Books, mostly for my perspective of the extra reading that you might do for books, doing some of the non-fiction novels are basically individual stories. So things like The Last Lecture, When Breath Becomes Air, I'm going to forget the name of this last one. If I recall it, I will say it again. Is basically like an epidemiologic or a history of, The Emperor of All Maladies, of course. So The Emperor of All Maladies is another great oncology book to just kind of read and sort of see where we've come. And that book basically ends right before the immunotherapy onslaught of new therapies. So it was definitely interesting to read and then realize that I was going through another new whole chapter that he didn't even have yet time to write about. So books, I tend to recommend ones that are not just textbooks, but more like people's nonfiction stories of how cancer really impacted their life.